it as far as I know. So I'm gonna give this game a try and see how this. See, I never played this game, so this is gonna be a new experience for. I got it free on the PlayStation Store. Yeah, there are some good quality games on there. And this game is it's just different from what I'm used to playing, but well, we're gonna try it out anyway. I'm just getting some things set up, people. To help me out here a little bit here because I don't know my way around this game, so we're gonna figure it out as we go. Okay, let's get it cracking. See what we can do here. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Bio mute. Whoa! Does he have a Buster Sword like Cloud? The graphics look pretty good. English, of course.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Unusual beginning, but it got an unusual ending. Oh, I'm a little intrigued
Welcome
now.
to Biomutant.
Let's go to the settings first, see what we're dealing with. You know what? I wish I could see the controls. Narrator, just turn up just a wee bit. I'd say about 40 should do it. Oh, here's the map controls. Okay, jump, dodge, run. I think L1 is run. L1 to parry. Triangles though. Wong Fu. Okay. Let's keep it on medium right now. I'm pretty sure if I beat this game, I might do it hard. Oh, the graphics look good.
Encode your DNA.
Encode my DNA. Ugh. Okay, You know what? Let's stick with Primal. Cause I think that's what's on the front of it anyway. From what I can tell, that power levels is about the same anyway. Except for the kinetic energy and everything else might be different.
Define your genetic structure.
Let's randomize and see what happens. Yikes! I say somewhere between strength and agility. That looks good, so to speak. He's got okay. Trying to balance them out, people. You know what? I think that works right there.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style.
My first style.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur.
He got Raphael's size.
Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando.
Well, he does have an assault rifle.
Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando.
You know
Deadeye.
what? Let's go with Deadeye.
Deadeye chosen. Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around, eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Okay, people, I'm back.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Alright, let's go.
Right is always right.
People, I'm about to play this for a little bit, but I'm gonna play for a few minutes or so.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Nice.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Biomutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
What is this place?
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Flash the slash.
Sorry about that, people. I'm being popular tonight here. Hey, so far so good. And the ammo box.
Oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Hurt bad.
He just powerbombed me. Nice. This game is shaping up to be pretty good so far.
You can do this.
Yeah.
Handy.
Very good. Everything looks good and lush on here. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gotta get him out here in the open.
Through.
Yeah, this game is pretty interesting so far. Oh, shizzle. What the? Defeating enemies a complete quest will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point you can use to unlock skills in the Wing Fu and perks menus. To go to menu, press option. Okay. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. Okay. Let's go with strength.
All that exercise helps.
You will earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Okay. Select close combat or range combat. Okay. Let's go close combat. Let's go to and slash.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
All right.
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Let's hope no more weird surprises come at me. Rabbit's Leap.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed.
You're on your way to perform a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompt in the lower right hand corner of the screen. Okay. Pressing the indicated input while it'll show trigger your special attack.
Under distress, blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
You observe bio. A lot of these are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations parts of the window. Is that dead?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You found a puzzle. These are sacred scattered around the world. Some open paths, while others features different rewards. To switch which node is selected to use.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay, let's see if we can get out this bunker, though. This game's shaping up to be pretty decent so far.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. Nothing simple. It's locked. Someone locked it solid. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
Okay, the puzzles seem kind of simple. But some people, when it's got puzzles in these games, nothing's really simple. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Almost there.
Cutting edge. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Hold that thought, people. I might stop it right here. Just give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. I'm just going to play a little bit more here.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
He looked like a busted up Elvis.
Found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die, if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
What the what?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
A hat trick? I'm gonna need more than that.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Yeah, you Maua.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Bubuko on Yunyu.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Tolowoya lo yalo batoluyu.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Let's try the bridge.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Okay, that joke was in poor taste.
Sharp steel. Right in the face. They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Let's see, vitality.
You can last longer.
Okay. Let's see if it's got a save option. It does. I'm gonna stop right here, people. I got some other things I have to take care of right quick. Is I'm gonna stream this again tonight? I don't know. I might stream something else. If I don't, I do this again some other time. But I'm glad I had a viewer to come in. I'm greatly appreciated it. But I'm gonna stop right here for now. I'm gonna take it easy. If I stream something cool, if not, I'll think of something else down the way. But right now, I'm gonna take it easy. I hope everybody enjoyed the rest of their Sunday. I wanted to stream more, but look like I got something I have to take care of. So, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday night. Happy Sunday again. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. We're not through the COVID crisis, but we're working at it. We're working towards that goal. And always remember, people, no matter how anyone talks about you or what they say, always remember, everybody keeps gaming. Y'all take care, and I will see you cats and kittens next stream. Bye.